Opportunity for them to show us what they can do. Here we go then, Arsenal to get us underway. Little was looking for the aim of Beth Mead. It's going to bounce favourably here for Osimhen Kouassi. Ivorian on that far side, looking for Tsar, who's into a really dangerous position here. Zinsberger did get the final touch to take it behind for a corner kick. That is a very early warning sign for Arsenal.
Definitely, you could see they just broke. Really a lot of pace down that side, and then lovely finish. I think she was just being played on side. Yeah, just a little bit there by Reed, and then just very lucky. Great save by Zinsberger.
Very nearly went between the Austrians' legs there.
That's really well worked.
Worked too well.
Pressure, yeah.
There's a ball over the top here for Mornan, found by Little. It's a lovely first touch by her over the heads of McKeown. Oh, and it's been turned in by Alessia Russo on her return to the United States. Alessia Russo picks up where she left off last season. 16 goals it was that she got in Arsenal colours last campaign. And it's taken her less than 10 minutes into this first pre-season.
It's just a lovely little dink there. Straight over, Manning straight onto it. Tried a little chip over. Couldn't quite get on it. Just seemed to be first. Russo was there. She was like, I'm having that. And she got on it. Wonderful finish. Just on the outside of her right foot. Love that. Love that.
It's the anticipation of the movement to begin with, but I think also the awareness, we should say, that no one had gone with her after she'd made that initial burst. She could have quite easily put her head on it, but she realised there's no one around me. I can just take a touch there with my foot and just usher that one in time around the first team. Some defending to do here as Tier can lay it off to Saar, who's managed to duck in field as well, and you could see what she was going for. She got the better of Williamson. Just couldn't get the angle on the outside of the boots to find a way past Zinsberger.
That was so close. Lovely drive up the defence. Slipped it through. She just got one on Leah there and then just couldn't quite wrap her foot around it and just put it wide of the goal. But I'm sure Leah will be watching her a bit more closely in that next time.
Only three players have scored more. That is a nice ball into the channel. Vivian Leah's got some tracking back to do. Before Kouassi just elects for power there. Really lacked the direction.
Just got caught out a little bit again there. I think just where Leah had just gone in to mark. They've just slipped it through, and then great cross, but perfect there from Leah just to hold that
up her options before going wide once more. Just opening up that space for Mattia to put the ball in, and it was a searching delivery.
It was a beautiful cross. It's perfect. It's just like on a plate. They're just starting to get into them little areas. Oh, literally you just get a toe on that, and I think that would have probably popped past Zinsberger as well. Great little cross, unlucky there.
Do those half chances at the moment. Now they're looking to turn them back towards their own goal. There's Russo. Mornan making the run into the area. It's Godfrey at the far post, and it's straight. Cool. Another no-touch turn to shrug off her marker and pick out Freya Godfrey. A few touches from her. Bad delivery either, and need to watch that one carefully. Washington Spirits, Kouassi and Saar looking to trouble the Arsenal back line. In from Sullivan towards Saar. Directed her header towards goal really, really well. Still had plenty of power on it, just couldn't dip in time.
That looks like something that they've worked on. You can see that the three of them just split up, got a free header. Just a little bit too much of a loop on that, and it's just hit the top of the crossbar. I don't think it really up Arsenal, so they can still be dangerous, and they're yet to bring on fresh players as well, same with Arsenal, so we'll see what happens.
Here's Kouassi showing her pace on the left-hand side. Williamson unable to stay with her. The layback's there. It's a brilliant block by Katie Reed, but there's another opportunity, and this time it's Zinsberger who stands tall.
Oh, it's all over the place.
Still the danger not yet cleared. Saar's got the header and has managed to flick that over Zinsberger, and finally she does get her goal.
Right on the stroke of half-time. A lovely finish. I mean, as we said, they were showing that. I think it was a little bit of a scramble in the box, and Washington Spirit, for all their efforts, they finally finished that goal. They finished the same again, right down that right-hand side for Arsenal. That's where they've got in, and they've wonderful cutback. Beautiful. I mean, could have finished there. It was a great block by Reed. Another little turn, lovely block by Zinsberger then, but I thought she was offside, but as you can see, they didn't push up. No, it's a lovely little run and a great finish, great finish.
It was a hopeful appeal by Katie McKay, wasn't it, in the end?
For the offside, no, she was offside.
But it's third time lucky for Uli Matasar, who had the first strike blocked by Katie Reed, the second save by Zinsberger. She showed that desire, and that's exactly why she's one of the leading goal scorers in the NWSL this season. Well, the Washington Spirit level right on the stroke of half-time. It sets up a very different team talk for both of these coaches as we have roots in the US from their college careers. Katie Reed at the back, and a bit of defensive work to do here as the ball just skids off the top of the crossbar there. The Washington Spirit have started this second half very quickly indeed. They do have a concern here. Moy. Someone's going out to watch that one very carefully. Only as far as Santos. So we'll get a second bite at the cherry. It's a good ball in too. Rising at that far post was Paige Mater. Disappointed that she couldn't keep her effort down.
That was, to be honest, that really should be in the back of the net. It's pretty much a free header. What a lovely cross. She's caught on her heels and then just couldn't direct it even on target. I think if she'd have got that said a few words at half-time to get them playing with a lot more intensity in this second, and they've won the ball back again in another good position as to be a lot of communication between Wilbur Moy and Zinsberger there. Hopefully for Arsenal there was. A really, really inviting delivery by Santos. Santos, when she gets on the ball, she's got tricky feet.
We'll remember so fondly, or not. Here comes Kouassi down the left-hand side, pace to burn, and an option in the middle, and wow, of all the players that you would have wanted in that position, Uli Matasar could not sort her feet out, and Arsenal breathe a deep sigh of relief.
Again, Kouassi finding that space, attacking the player. This time is it Weinrotter, and then just the contact just wasn't great, was it? And just run over her other foot. I don't think she made any contact really with her left foot. Number
of changes that Arsenal can make should they want to, as the ball is whipped in deep towards Kafaji. 9 for her in 126 appearances for the senior side. It goes short instead. Godfrey unable to take that in her stride, but we're seeing some really... Looking for Sarr, who's one-busting run in the middle. What an effort that was to nearly get on the end of the jump that the Arsenal defender did that, because Morris was running through on that right-hand side. Another dangerous cross in, and again, it was Lotte Robben-Moy who put her body behind it.
Sarr becomes the provider, but unfortunately, final passing wasn't quite as good. Very dominant at the back there. Mono Jules.
Well, it's touched on into the path of Alessia Russo, who does finish. And what a convincing finish it was as well from the England striker. Russo gets her second and Arsenal second. And again, they lead in this international friendly. It's the Washington Spirit 1, Arsenal 2.
You'd put your money on her when she's through one-on-one with the keeper. A lovely little through ball. Scafaji will nick the ball. She does a little turn, little one-touch pass through, and then you put your money on Russo finishing that, and she does. So calm. Takes one step out to the left and then finish with the left foot. Lovely.
Just saying about Rosa Kafaji wanting to be involved. Well, she's done just that. And a real impact on her debut. And it's good to see Alessia Russo approaching the new season in this sort of goal-scoring form as well. As a striker yourself, just how long does it typically to forward playing at centre-back? And they've managed to release Carl on this near side, but Katie Reid again just able to stretch out and get that vital intervention before found a Spirit player inside the box. Another delivery lined up by Sullivan. It's that near post again. Not cleared by Arsenal, still bobbling around. Goodness me. Amy Williams looking at that one a bit, but Katie Reid's there to spare her blushes. Wasn't convincing by the Gunners. Still the danger not to be cleared.
Just can't get it away.
Eventually, Agimang just hacks that one out from danger, but it's like pinball in there for 30 seconds or so. See from Williams' reaction. They've got away with one there. Look at Caitlin Ford power forward and just push Hatch aside. There's Kavaji with her, who's forced slightly wider than she wanted to be, but still managed to get the cross in. It's a bit of a gap, and that's a lovely touch around the corner by Agimang. Here's Kavaji. Able to used to development level. This time, getting away with one. Oh, a lot of Wilbur He's giving it straight to Hatch. Hatch, who is usually so clinical inside the penalty area, fails to take the opportunity to level the scores once more.
Just a poor ball out on that. I can see she was trying to go across and then going inside again, straight. Oh, should be gutted with that. That really is pretty much an open goal. And yeah, poor finish. But Arsenal causing their own problems at the moment. Tired legs, maybe.
She's a player. An individual highlights reel from this game alone. Finds Agimang.
I think she's on.
Through on goal. Flag stays down. Agimang's through with a chance. And it's saved just wide of that corner. Again, Kavaji turning the screw. Agimang disappointed she couldn't finish.
That's little Cruyff inside their own half and then set them away. Nearly finished. Lovely save though. Just an outstretch of a little foot. So close to three.
It's outside. All bar two in the Arsenal penalty area. Up it goes. The Earl will be able to emerge with the loose ball. And that is going to be full-time here in DC. So, an Alessia Russo double is enough for the inside of our side to emerge with victory here against. It's been a very spirited Washington side. They've been very physical in their approach. Obviously, they're midway through their season, so they'll have that match sharpness. But it was a good workout for both teams.